let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hurt. 19, Charger, 19.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30. He's at the 10. Here it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Start. Steady.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Running in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Staying on the ground with Benson. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Goes on. Unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line. Well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. after tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
On third down, Walker. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
Loss of 2 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 13-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready! Ready, ready!
And off to Benson to start the drive. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. Galloping inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All that rappers pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books me, I thought it made.
Ready!
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ready!
They go play action on first down. As the open man downfield. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals break the tie here in the first.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. The Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready!
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Warriors 17. Go!
And go and play action. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, play action. That one's complete, right side. Keeps himself upright. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Ready! Cougar 19!
Now begin this drive with Benson. Up to the races, middle of the field, into the red zone. He does it, touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive. Benson, the touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Here's a design run. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Come on, come on. Set.
The give now to Benson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks reduce the lead to just 4. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 21.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready? Count, go!
Benson on the counter. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch their early lead to 9.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 21.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They're going to throw out of the gun. Connection made with the rookie from Boise State. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks face a 4-point deficit.
The kicker on.
There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to throw. Connects here with Jalen Noel. He dodged the tackle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Still sticking with the passing game. Cook is hit and he fumbles it. And the Seahawks have it. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Purple 80.
It's Benson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Complete right side to Washington. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now a run with Benson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready.
Throwing on seconds. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Come on, come on. Back. Back. Let go.
Benson on 1st and 10. That's some decent running there. He gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3.
Seahawks 35.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Their own 19-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offense up to the line pass.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Seven Pirates. Go.
Back to throw. Throw left side. Complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk.
He's got it on the bootleg. Okonkwo brings it in. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down. Seahawks with 6 defensive backs out there.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, 5 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Throwing from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A pickup of 17. And that gives the Seahawks the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. We've set it down from 37. Walker on first down. Breaks the tackle. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
70 Lions, 70.
Throwing from the gun here. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the gameplay.
1 yard to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Let's go now. Like, ready.
We're going to run the draw here with Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
70. 70.
Pass play coming here. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's going to have enough for the first first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Working now from the gun. Has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's got to gain a 6 there. A play made by Will Johnson. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 boxes. Here we go.
It's another rushing play. He's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds Benson on the check down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Gain of 15 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Now a give, it's Benson headed right. That's the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4 and 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They give on second to Benson. And only can get his yard here, but it's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 6, 70.
Benson once more. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther.
They're looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. Shoots away from one. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bait snap for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
52, Seahawks 42.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot on the field.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Let's go now.
Throwing it again here. Putting down the field, and he's got it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Come on, come on. Back to 60, back to 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
They'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up fourth down. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Get it.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 6.
Back to throw now. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, bro. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Warriors, ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Imanwari. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
As a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down. But you know how you can tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with him, flows right with him. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
To throw here on 1st down. There's a screen now for Walker. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Ready?
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Throw here, 3rd down. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. This one misses the tight end. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This one's out to middle, left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
From the red zone on first. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set 13. 5 years.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go.
They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready?
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down.
Take it like these.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ready.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They send a receiver in motion right. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
They'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 76.
Setting up to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Shorty got that body, no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 18 Cardinals.
To the air on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Meke Buka, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
18 run.
Airing it out to start this drive. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the check.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. It's Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Drop 50.
3rd and long for him here. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. First down from the 41. They'll go play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Victoria 70.
They are throwing it again. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're gonna haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Throwing now off the play action. A throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigbo. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Jackson, Smith and Jigbo with the touchdown. The extra point wouldn't do much for him, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
Will line up for the 2.
Look to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Watch do it.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll throw to start the drive. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now run here from the gun. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
On the jump.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
They give it to him again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Back to throw. And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Got all of it, and this is good. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals lead by only 2. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Going down the field. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And that one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff running left, Walker. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running with Walker again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Ready up.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Ready.
Staying with Walker. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape out. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. From the right hash, 52 yards out. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
19.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the count.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays